First uncle for no yebebo mabaso na yakase moving forward no omo ebe check ni ye. And I think we have to give it to Vinicius Jr. Reports say at training or apologize to the teammates, including the technical team headed by Alonso. And we and our son so atrokrata kama edi ababontin apache se wagye tum se ampa na no kwesiada coach Alonso decide say wo yi na free isuba ya oda na di e wa agoprama no so ne opie ye nyina na ade no entwa yi na ni teammate mfanche no supporters mfanche no technical team ni mfanche no ye nyina ye mfanche no na enye boapayo eduru ba bia now the zeal to win so jina agoprama no so a peso kuni hu bobo no dim kunim ewini ma fans ne your friend is saying team ni nyina hanu nti no ya na eduru ba bia na amana kobasa but ni nyina atwa ko wi se ohu ni sa amkoyi nti opacha. I think he's done the honorable thing. Now no say na me kase coach no careful no manage situation ni ye because one hwe ya na wakokum a fly so with a sledgehammer, said the former president Kofo Kanye no. And so far we've not heard any report to be a free Madrid ever coach Alonso who say odiyawa to the extent say boy ni chelpa kra won yin two men that asutwe bi beba. We've not heard of anything like asutwe bi enam kwan so ba. So from all indications Kanu, it looks clear say ebia ade no om de bepim ha no ma manage ni sa. And I think it is good that way. The intini say baby a Real Madrid regional no, they don't need any kind of distraction because so far so good for them, especially in the La Liga. I think that between Barcelona and Real Madrid, omuba kun likely so beji league, and so far we any onya problems are. I think that a Hansi Flick and the Barcelona team. It looks like a perfect moment. Things are going on well. After 10 games into the season, you have roughly 30 points. Out of the 30 points, now Alonso side now accumulated 27 out of the 30 points. And to be honest, they've won 9 out of the 10 games. So it's good. Even between Omane Barcelona, no, that second, no. 5 points as we speak, as prepare Ako week 11. And we know say Barcelona ebebo on Sunday, Madrid mo bebo I think on Saturday against Valencia. Then on Sunday, Barcelona bought against Elche. And it's good say player na jenim form so atum. Now a patcho and it looks like manager no so assume and he's managing the situation. I've always said, say, take it or leave it. In the last few years, Vini Jr. Edne Huabetum Pempes will be say he's one of the key guys in the Madrid setup. And the woman say last season at some point, 94 not form, even this season, on share that man top level performances consistently throughout the season so far. But he's still one of the decisive players for Barcelona. Sorry, Real Madrid. Last Sunday, right, say Madrid me take lead. Emma Bassa and Timia Mabaka. I think do baby, you give credit to Vinny Jr. The usual thing now, or that than who went 10 waho, no akupi jebiaba any other. He did it on few occasions, and it will be a day for Barcelona defenders no to handle him. Why they need for? But again, never again. Any abekachi and he say, wajin inform so atum wapache uya, bibia kweti say ayebokoi. Any quite say or repeat. We understand that players there every time beyond person bobo, they want to play, they want to be on the pitch. And to do baby near you a free man. Ayana sometimes a painful. Or no crab means I said they be our nona ye obi afiri ma ye no ne ade. So sometimes it's painful, but you must understand, say, you are working under somebody. The head coach decides who should be on the pitch at any point in time. Who issues are, there should be a way call about those issues. Enkoye say, disrespecting manager, no, because we've seen that. EBSC paying ama players any omu managers enya issues, and managers decided not to fail them, and then it affected omu career. And TV apache we on say on twaso. On repeat is a subai ni biem. Because say ba ko ye mienu ye miensa. Na ya ko ye usubai. Eba sa na coach no kra ukogina nanim say wo panic wa hwe ya no enya akoma pa nso mu biem. And today Alonso is the boss. He has the backing of Florentino Perez, all the big men at Madrid, and he's doing well so far. And you know, between the manager and any of those players, while we are the baby can't tell maybe the player or say on repeated him. Now make problems at Barcelona. Even today, it has been reported say key man in the midfield in Pedri. Akupra. Yes, a hamstring goes at the ne left thigh move baby ni adie. Pastor phone communicating when exactly he's coming back. But we all know, say so far, see a card the key man for Barcelona. It is Pedri. And it looks like a fee ye starting season, you know. Adie Bakoa Hans Flick. Nase etwasu ebeha ne pa injuries. Even in the last Clasico, there was no Juan Garcia, the number 1 goalkeeper. There was no Lewandowski. And then Rafinha. And Rafinha was key last season to the course of Barcelona winning the league. Any idea? Inti me feel for Hans Flick any what is happening to him right now, because you see, a manager is as good as materials. And internet do baby abunse na coaches ne pim yento imam any idea. So I think that no man yes so far for Barcelona, which is why I was say Madrid take advantage of that low moment now Barcelona nya nesisiano na say omdi be ma omdi abiem, because if you are losing your key players, chances are that you may not win a lot of matches. So intino kakrana na mpese me no, I think I'll pause here. Say matches need the possible.
He's quoted to have said, say, always me. Tama offering no. Say, was story now and I'm going to be invited me. Always me. I am leaving the team. It is better if I leave. I am leaving. Those were the left translations of money from Nano, and in some more kind. Madrid in denial, or one can deny. Madrid is a huge club, arguably the biggest football club ever we are seeing. Must it end there as a boy and so patch? Because you see, now no America say, for him to come out with those comments, just say, I never know what to say always me, just say, yes, how much and on one or problems there. We in the free. To are building your man over time and responding to it with the Clasico. So does it really mean that okay, this time the manager may have to have a different thought about the boy, about changes or involving him? Boy need to have said, it is time to leave, and I am leaving. Wapacho and one and I feel I so or better club. These are deep questions that they should be asking themselves as a club and around boy and also camp. Because after this season, or just one season to or summer 2027 to one or 18 months be on the contract and then he's gone. So for me, it must not just be he's sorry for what he did. For a player to open up in a big game, san waki can some I didn't think there be a mini free. A brass to say some Kofi, I don't know if you get it. Questions must be raised around the statement, not just Wapacha Untino. When we, because this is Real Madrid, and we know say at the end of players, top players, they say one standard nimbi obi to say Mesut Ozil. was a cordier, men co. Missy Council, men so. The players are this all China contract and running, no call. You know him say, wages in crack a branch of fennel, a year, Vinicius Jr., which is close to 300 no. Say, oh, move into Asia, which is the Saudi League now, a whole name so betting afford the wages in the crown. Apart from that, the performance may merit the wages because there are people, there are players in England playing substandard levels to honor the end, a bit more any 300,000, a bit only 290,000. It is ordinary even the Premiership in one. It is wet scanner original, but will there be clubs that are ready? Some be accept any wages, no? Edna baby England, Edna ba Italy, Spain, France. France obviously a PSG and the castle mobile on beating Italy, I don't see any club that can afford it. England, apart from Manchester City, Manchester United, Chelsea, I'm not sure any club will be ready to offer that much for Vinicius. Not because AB and the performance into me, but Sika, anyhow clubs and the finances in City. So a deep thought about idea no I don't know who see and we were saying a time bomb and or explode that day. So questions must be raised from the manager's perspective, any club in our perspective about me attitude, not just because we're patching. And I feel that there's more into it in the coming days. Yeah, better. I'll be very, very surprised if Alonso, because from Real Madrid position, almost say between the manager and the player, they should deal with it. But I'll be very, very surprised coach now apply any sanctions, piano, not or accepted just the apology, just like that. There are emerging talent from their camp. Emerging talent from their camp. It is a standard B2 and a B2 also, or we and or patch or no, it ended there. I'm sure it will not be a very good environment for the biggest club in the world when players, it means I don't know, coach.
All right, sir, Mate.